One of the most common questions I get asked is what kind of pressure washer do I use and how do I have it set up? So in this video, you'll get an overview of the make and model of the pressure washer, the accessories that I've added to make it a much better experience, a demo of the kind of foam you can expect using a foam cannon, and my review of the pressure washer after a year and a half of ownership. Comment below and share what your pressure washer setup is like, and don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe if you haven't already for more car detailing related videos. Everything shown in this video will be listed and linked in the description below, so you can go check that out if you'd like to get any of this stuff for your own setup. This is the Karcher K1900 pressure washer, which is rated at 1900 PSI and 1.3 GPM. The pressure washer will normally cost you $270 USD, but it's marked down right now for $185 USD on Amazon.com as of July 3rd, 2022. Now, I have no idea how long it will stay at that price, but for less than $200, this thing is a steal. I went with the K1900 because it's got the induction motor instead of your typical universal motor that most other pressure washers under the $500 price point will have. The induction motor, it's more heavy duty, it runs a bit more quiet, a lot heavier, and you'll see that later on in this video. The K2000 also has the same induction motor, but that one's got this terrible built-in hose reel which you can't replace, so you're stuck with it. I've owned this pressure washer for just over a year and a half now, and in that time I've gotten roughly about 75 hours of use out of this unit as an enthusiast car detailer. I'd keep the pressure washer sitting next to my cabinet, and as you can see, everything sort of has its own place, which makes it a lot easier to keep things nice and tidy. Now let me show you what I've changed on this pressure washer to make the user experience much better, and let's take a closer look at the pressure washer in general. The first thing you see is my 50-foot 1/4-inch Flexzilla hose, which is connected directly to the pressure washer's M22x14 fitting here on the front. I've added the Gardena Quick Connect on the inlet side, which connects in a second to the Gardena Quick Connect on my Flexzilla garden hose. This makes it super easy to get this pressure washer going quickly. This unit comes with 4 nozzles in the box that you see here. You get a turbo nozzle, a 15 degree, a 40 degree, and the soap dispensing nozzle, and they all have their place as well. On the back of the unit, you get this long power cord and a 3-prong ground fault circuit interrupt plug. You get an onboard soap tank, and you have this handy storage area, which I just keep my garden hose nozzles and my Mckillians extension wand in. The wand has a 25 degree nozzle connected to it right now, which is by far my favorite when it comes to washing cars. My pressure washer gun, which I keep on my storage cabinet here, is from Mckillians as well, and it is way better than the stock gun in every single way. My foam cannon is the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro, which you've seen on the channel before, and I have nothing but good things to say about that thing. The Flexzilla and the pressure washer gun are both recent additions, so I will make a separate review on those in the future. This here is the 50-foot 3/8 pressure washer hose from Tool Daily that I've been using for the last year and a half, and there's nothing wrong with that hose. It's just a lot more heavy and cumbersome than the Flexzilla, so that's why I upgraded. You can push this little button right here, and then that will let you fold the handle down, and then that just makes it easier for storage. So yeah, that's my setup. So now I'll show you how it works and sounds. Here it is with everything hooked up. As you can see, there are no leaks, so most of the time I can just leave it sitting in the garage. Two of my favorite things about the K1900 are the total stop system, which means the motor stops running as soon as you release the trigger, and I love how quiet this thing is while in operation. Here's some footage of me rinsing a car, and just for reference, the camera and the mic are sitting about 10 feet away from the pressure washer, so I get a good idea of how it sounds. Next, I'm going to put the camera right next to the pressure washer, so just a fair warning that it may get a bit loud. Next, I'll show you what kind of foam you can expect to get out of a similar setup. I got the MJJC foam cannon with the 1.1mm orifice in it, and then 1 ounce of Geon restart wash, and then the rest of it topped up to the 500ml mark with water. Just as an example, I'll show you what kind of foam you can expect to get with this old footage here. So this is me using one of the cheapest foam cannons I found on Amazon with the 1.1mm orifice installed, and it's got 2 ounces of Ethos foam party. A lot of people think that a low GPM pressure washer just cannot produce foam, but as you can see here, even with the cheap foam cannon, the foam is perfectly usable. It's not that thick shaving cream foam, but you can definitely accomplish that with a better foam cannon. Here's a quick demo of the 15-degree nozzle versus the turbo nozzle and the performance difference you can expect to see. Here you're about to see why I absolutely love the Gardena quick disconnects. Even with the water still turned on, I can easily disconnect at the quick connect here, and it has this auto stop feature which just shuts the water right off. After a year and a half, I've been very happy with this pressure washer and I'm glad I bought it. With a few simple upgrades, this thing can become an absolute beast when it comes to detailing cars and small household tasks. The only thing I would change is that I would hope that they one day stop including all these cheap accessories with it and just lower the cost instead. So Karcher, if you're watching that, please consider it. If you have any questions about this unit or if I missed anything, please feel free to comment below. And right about now, on the left hand side of your screen, there's going to be a video popping up of the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro unboxing and review, so go check that out next as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.